between the Dallas Cowboys. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Brings in the kick at the 9. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
Kate, when you partner a relentless work ethic with elite athleticism, you get Jaden Daniels. He put on an absolute show. One of the best rookie years in the history of the game for a quarterback. And with a work ethic and speed and arm, I don't know why he would ever slow down.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Alert! Alert! Into the slide he goes after a gain of close to 5, Brock. That will bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey! Hey! Check that! Check that! Get it!
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's going for it himself. Daniels hit and he lost the football. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football.
First down.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
48-yard line.
Unlock line!
Out
Unlock
of the gun.
line!
They'll give it to him inside. And his almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Stop made by Donovan Ezeraku.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Oh, they are loving this one. It flies out of bounds, and it wasn't too far off the end zone. They're going to say it crossed at the 3. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Bashal Tutu. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He's going to throw this one. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys. First down.
Dive play straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And they're whistling for a stop here. And that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw now. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutu. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
To number 88. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 40-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Come on.
Inside give here for Tutu. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call, as that that run moves the sticks. Yeah, that call you had ready, though? Recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
They'll throw it here on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Now looking to throw. Catch made left side by Palmer. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on third down there with the sack. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. And on fourth down, they're about ready to punt. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. Here comes the Washington offense out to the field, ready for their second drive. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. And they finally stopped him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Another carry for him. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
He's going to run for it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Nice gain left side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
This set it down starts with an option right. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard in second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Daniels from the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Come on.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Alert! Alert!
Read option on first down. He's going to keep it. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now, we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. The Commanders ready for the punt. And they could really use a good one here. Oh, he nearly coffin-cornered that one. Just a little too far, and it's out of the side of the end zone for a touchback. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready?
Hand off to Tootin. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30 same set of downs. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
and I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm. Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
Alert! Alert!
A gain of 5.
They are throwing it again. Throwing the out route complete. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
10 yards.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Commanders ready to get their offense out there for the final time in the first half. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Get it. Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Let's go now. 70 tempo.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Complete out to the right. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready. Bronco 80.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. Hits him on the out route. Gets it to the 15. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go. Lightning, 18.
To the air again. Daniels. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get their first points of this game just before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the hat. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Check smash. Here we go. Strike 19. Charge 60.
Throwing here just before halftime. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're up and running once again. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Here comes the Cowboy offense for the opening possession of the third. And they can take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Tootin on 1st and 10. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2.
Okay, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover. They may not tackle so well and opens up a run lane. He took huge advantage of it.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession.
60 Eagles, 60 Cowboy 80.
Daniels now on 1st down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Here we go, here we go.
They put a receiver in motion left. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
At the 46-yard line.
Back to 60, back to 60. Ready?
Defense showing blitz. Daniels. Able hit Palmer. Complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go now.
To throw again, it's Daniels. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Again, Daniels to the air. He'll try and run this. Gets him close to 8 on that effort. Nice slide at the end. That brings up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. He has the first over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. All set now. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Play action now with Daniels. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
3rd and long for Daniels. Taking a shot for the end zone. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And the deficit stays at 7. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tootin. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Pass the streak. Pass the streak. There we go.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
There's a dive up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Trying to work quickly now.
Check pass. Check pass.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Throwing on seconds. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. Tootin crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Commanders 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Bronx. So some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. So things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on 2nd down.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions.
To throw, Daniels. We've got a screen to the running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Let's go.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
17.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Daniels hit. He lost the football. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
Yeah, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free instead of facing fourth down. Even better, that defense is off the field completely.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Tootin with it. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Third down and 2.
Now running here with Tootin. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
A loss of a yard.
He's going to try to throw for it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Offense is set. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Commanders have some new life in the 4th.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
The 43-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. 1st down from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd.
Daniels is going to throw again. It is caught left side. And he's taken down at the 30. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Caught out left. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 15.
To the air again, Daniels. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. The 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And any comeback hopes they may have been entertaining, Brock. Well, they might have left the field after that last pick 6.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty incredible things happen in the 4th quarter before, but now, a 3-score game coming off of a turnover, this one should be likely over.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line.
Ready, go. Hey.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Here he goes. 3rd and long. This is cut downfield by Rice. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first.
At the 48-yard line.
Daniels on first down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
I got Franco leading.
Here's Daniels. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
Third and long for him here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders. Get it back to within 2 possessions. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game.
Commanders 14.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Now it's Tootin. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down. Washington calls it second timeout. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They're going to pass it here. Connects on the crosser. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He brings it in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 3-score game in the 4th. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score.
18 Cardinal.
Motioning left is their running back. Daniels now on first down. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On first down, here's Daniels. He's got a man left. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play.
At the 44-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Pass it downfield, working the left. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Washington Commanders first down.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock.
Check.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Trying to push deep downfield. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line, ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Daniels throwing on third. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Trying to push deep downfield. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions.
Get the fuck out of here.
So late in the half, Brock, why not take a shot downfield? And their prayers are answered as they come up with that late touchdown.
You know, this is just a case of who wants it more. If you're in that secondary, all you're thinking is knock the ball down.
Yeah.
Even if you make some contact, right? They rarely call pass interference on plays like that. But somehow, some way, the ball winds up as a touchdown.
Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And this kick is brought in by the Cowboys, and that should be enough to secure them this win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he has the Cowboys' first down, Brock, and that should clinch this win for him. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they can be proud of their exploits down the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners. As with that, we sign off from D.C.